Hi all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bog. In today's video I'm going to be talking about a 2008 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon from All Terrain series from Greenlight in this beautiful yellow, and this is series 11. And you can see in that one is the Jeep Commando that I've done a video on. A 76 Ford F-250, there's an 87 Jimmy and 95 Bronco, and then this Jeep Wrangler and a 2020 Silverado. As you can see, it's very nicely done. So why don't I take it out of the package and we will do a closer look at it. Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Greenlight Rubicon in this beautiful yellow, and I think it is spectacular. It does have a opening hood, I think. It looks like it, but it looks like it, oh, maybe not. It does, oh, it is. I think it is an opening hood, but I think it's such a tight fit that it doesn't want to open. Anyways, I'm not going to bother, but as you can see here, I did a video a little while ago about a Auto World Rubicon that I had gotten recently, and that was my first Auto World that I have gotten, and that's the one sitting here. Now, a friend of the channel and a good channel, Rick from Whole Lotta Zep, also did a few videos about the Jeep Rubicons, both from Greenlight and from Auto World, and I'll link those two videos below. And he had a gripe, and understandably, about the Jeep Rubicon by Auto World not having a roll cage. Now, as you could see on here, it does come off the top, and it does have a proper roll cage. And this is the Greenlight version, which you would think would have the you would think, seeing as the top does come off, that you would have a visible roll cage so you could display it as is. I will put the top back on. A little bit of a there we go. But if you notice in the Auto Worlds, see if we can get a closer look, there is not a single roll cage or roll bar anywhere in it. And it seems like it might have been a misstep for Auto World, and he rightfully put it, said that in his video. I think they are, well, we'll set aside the roll cage for a second, but we'll look at the differences in the Greenlight compared to the Auto World. I think the Auto World's tires are a little bit more accurate. The front end, the bumper, seems to be a little bit more accurate, but that could be also the years, because this is a 2008. This is a more recent one. I offhand can't remember what year this is out, but there are differences in them. And in the back wise, you know, it's the same deal. They're roughly about the same, but I think the Auto World captured the rear end slightly better. Now, he was saying again about the roll cage, and I think I think I understand why Auto World did what they did. Since, seeing as this is only, of course, my opinion and kind of my observation on it, I believe Rick's is a little bit more accurate. He had more time to look kind of in depth in it because he had more versions of it than I do. But I think it could have been that, seeing as it's meant to be a closed top where you can't take it off, and then they put the the luggage carrier on top. They figured it's maybe a good enough compromise that to save a little bit of time and energy in engineering, to just make it without the roll cage seen inside. So that could be one possibility why they did it the way they did it. It's still a bit of a glaring misstep, but I think it's kind of a understandable one for whatever reason they decided to do it. But it is still a very attractive model, and Greenlight's is also quite nice too. Now I think Greenlight could have done a little bit more detail to it, but I mean, price comparison, the Auto World is more expensive than the Greenlight, so you would think they would be a little bit more accurate in what they do. But that could be my assessment as to why they skimped where they did. They did this because of the fact maybe they have a little bit more extra detail on the top and any outside, that they didn't feel that they needed to put any on any roll bar or any inside. If you guys feel the same, let me know in the comments. And again, if you will, visit A Whole Lot of Zepp channel and see his videos and see his assessment if you think you feel the same way as he does, as I do, when after watching his videos, that he's accurate to what he's saying. But I think that might just be the reason why they've done it. Now, he also showed a different version of this one, which is a Falcon tire livery, and when he took the top off that one, it had no roll cage either, so he was confused as to why they would do that, and after watching his video, so was I. But take a look at it and comment on his page. I'm sure he would greatly appreciate your thoughts on his assessment, and I would appreciate your thoughts on my assessment. But I'll leave it at that right now. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see everybody in the next video.